Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how I found my personal style and my general approach and thought process when it comes to getting dressed. So first off, when I think about personal style, it's just that. It's very personal, and I also include makeup within my personal style. But here's the truth. Finding a sense of personal style for me personally meant I had to unlearn a lot of things before I could truly feel empowered by the process of getting dressed and painting my face. Instead of learning what I should be doing, I had to almost unknow everything mainstream media and society at large had told me I should look like or should want to look like, and how I should dress in order to fully find the truest expression of me. And I've thought a lot about what I want this video to say and how I hope it can be helpful to anyone who's on their personal style journey too. Which is why instead of telling you a list of things that you should do, I want to share with you what I'm calling my anti-style rules. In particular, the 3 that have helped me the most. Because honestly, the empowerment and the joy of getting dressed for me came from the unlearning, the rule breaking, and that's what I'm going to share today, in the hope that it helps you explore and play from a belief you can't get it wrong. So anti-rule number 1, you don't have to sacrifice comfort over style. In other words, you don't have to suffer to look good. Beauty is not pain. If it isn't physically comfortable, I don't want to wear it, and I don't want you to wear it either. The sensory experience of clothes is something I take into consideration when I'm adding pieces into my wardrobe. I've learned that beautiful fabrics such as silk, cashmere, and naturally made fibers are far more breathable, comfortable, and feel so much more luxurious on my skin than that of artificial fabrics. I also find these pieces tend to last a lot longer too, and I found myself building what I call a forever wardrobe. So anti-rule number 2, clothes don't have to be flattering. The first rule I had to unlearn was that clothes should make you look thinner, that everything you wear should be flattering to your figure, and if we're being honest, to the male gaze. I've always loved playing with proportions, even before the oversized trend became a trend. It's no secret I've always loved a shoulder pad, and the way clothing can create a brand new shape that can be big or small, organic or rigid. The biggest misconception is that everyone who wears oversized clothing is trying to hide. And hey, even if you are, if that feels good to you, then there's no explanation needed. Clothes get to be a source of safety and comfort as well as a form of expression. I personally feel my most beautiful in very oversized garments. I enjoy playing with silhouettes and the fact I can change mine through clothing. And anti-rule number 3, there's no such thing as being overdressed. Being dressed up isn't something you have to apologize for. I remember being younger and friends ringing to ask what we were wearing to a said event, and I realized there's a communal fear around being both overdressed or underdressed. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop dressing to make other people comfortable. And to kind of conclude this video, you don't have to define your style. The biggest thing I want you to take away from this video is, what would you wear if there genuinely weren't any rules? What would you like to try? How fun would it be if this was all just one big experiment? When I was a kid, I used to get dressed on average 5 times a day because it was fun. And the art of getting dressed is just that, an art. But like all art, it's subjective, and it doesn't have to be for anybody else but you. You don't have to worry about getting it right. No matter what the style gurus tell you, no matter what the color analysis suggests, you are allowed to express yourself through makeup and clothes in any way you see fit. Make decisions based on how you feel versus what you think you should like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this has resonated with you, I would love you to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'm excited to see you in the next one.